Everyone thinks Udyr has to be built tank. Today, I'll show you why that's outdated. Enjoy. What's up everyone? Welcome back. So for me, I'm gonna, start red side and look to try to get to, do at least 2 clears on this side here. So it's a Shaco jungle. I don't know, he could be cheesing me. So I'm almost scared of that. So unfortunately this game, he does cheese me. So he goes to my blue side and I'm completely unaware. I'm scared that he's trying to come gank me and try to kill me with that. But I like to review my Strawhat code to team fighting. Number 1, I will not be the first to die in a team fight. I will not be the first to use my ultimate. And I will stay mid-range and use my ultimate at least twice to do as much damage as possible. So right now I have no idea that he's taking my blue side, so I am really annoyed. I'm going to look for another gank in mid here. So I got the kill here again in mid. So I'm down 8 CS versus Shaco. Unfortunately, I didn't know where he did his jungle, so I try to look for opportunities and just gank. So I think I made a mistake here. I should have just gone and cleared my jungle side here, but I did see Shaco kind of gank mid, so I decided to just kind of So I saw him go towards his top side, so I decided to take dragon. Unfortunately, really unlucky here. Really frustrating, guys. I think in team fights, it's really important that I position myself right. They got really big front line with Runnington and Cho'Gath. So my goal is to, before team fights start, is just to kind of chunk them down as much as I can, so that if they do want to re-engage, engagement will happen with them being at half health. I'm going to decide to take his jungle, because I did see him gank bot lane. I decided to go to his jungle because I know that he's going to try to go for a dragon. So I took 3 of his camps, and he took maybe 2. I noticed that Shaco was dead, and Cho was going back, so I decided to just straight rush to the dragon, see if I can take this dragon off the map. So it looks like Shaco died again. Oh no, he hasn't died yet. And unfortunately my team is... my goal is just to do damage here and just peace out. And I'm just going to stay along the edges here, just to chunk them down. And just peel for my Caitlyn here. So in a team fight, my goal is to just stay along the edges and just try to use my ultimate at least twice, like how I did there. And I'm almost, I think, 1 or 2 levels ahead of Shaco. His blue is up. I'm just going to take that off the map. I was just really cheesed with him before doing that cheese on me, so I'm just punishing him. And I'm just going back to clearing my entire jungle. I'm only 1 level ahead of him. But it made a difference in that team fight. Just chunking them down and waiting for my ultimate to come up again. My goal is just to chunk down damage here. So this Cho is looking very scary. I saw a Shaco on the bot side, so I'm just going to go towards making a play top here. Because I have Rift. So I'm going to trade the dragon for at least top turret and his entire maybe top side. So they got dragon, so I'm going to make a play here. And they're pressuring mid, so we're going to pressure their inhibitor turret. Unfortunately, I tunneled in a little too hard. And it went the wrong way. I should have just gone the other way. We're going to pressure mid turret here. Like me, Cat are very strong. Anyone that comes here. So my goal is to stay along the edges and just try to chunk them down with my ultimate at least once or twice. I'm just staying along the edges. I don't think I can fight that, so I'm just going to go back. At this point in time, everybody on their team has like 3 of their players have a bounty. I didn't know if there were... So I stayed along the edges and let my ultimate do the damage. And I got a TP in here as well. Fortunately, my team is... I'm just going to wait, play along the edges here. I think they're going to try to go for Baron here. Just going to piece out of there. Got it. And that was a 1,000 gold shutdown there. I'm just going to stay along the edges and look to just keep playing along my ults there. So I got 2 pickoffs like that. I know they're at Baron. My goal is just to heal up. Alright, let's go. Let's see what I do here. You guys can see the damage. They're all along the edges here. So I got my ultimate here. So I got another pick off there. So that Cho is all by himself, I decided to go for a gank here. Oh, I pieced out. I pieced out, man. So I'm just going to stay along the edges there and just try to, you know, chunk them as much as I can. But as you guys can see, this Cho is just huge. And my goal is just to use I'm just going to play along the edges, zone everybody out. And I got that shut down on him as well. So just play along the edges here. Don't dive too deep in. So the dragon's going to be up. So I'm just going to bring it out. I'm going to see if we can pressure that turret there. I want to stay right here, see if I can get another pick off here. Renekton's out of position. We're just going to try to see if we can burst him down. Just going to back out. So as you guys can see, how I'm playing in this team and the team fights is just I'm just staying along the edges, you know, and trying to use my ultimate at least more than once. So I see them all here. Oh, unfortunately, I died there. So my teammate's about to start a fight. I'm kind of running in here, just taking a look. And my goal is just to stand just along the edges. I'm just going to peace out and, you know, just let my team do damage. And, you know, the team was able to clean up. I wanted to rush Baron here because, you know, 2 of their teammates were dead, and I wanted to do this. So I decided to back out because Shaco was still here. I saw Cho here. I wanted to just zone him out. Oh no. I'm just playing along the edges here, waiting for my ultimate to spawn up. So it looks like they're making a move here. So I'm just peeling for my Caitlyn there. They engaged on her. So it's a 5v4 right now. 2 of their players just died. Okay. So it's, you know, 4 on 3 right now. And I'm sensing it. So I'm kind of low health. I want to force a fight here. So just do my ultimate and just back out. Just let them to take the damage. Okay, so it's a it's a 2v2 right now. So I just used my ultimate, pieced out of there. So fortunately dead here. Alright, so So I use my goal. My goal is just to stay along the edges and just do as much damage as possible. I still have Ghost up. I'm just gonna try to get my ultimate up again. I'm just gonna play along the edges here. I know that they're there. So I'm just gonna play along the edges here. So I'm just gonna use my ultimate here and just back out. They're coming into my ult. I'm just gonna stay along the edges, stay mid-range. My cat going for the kill there. And just peel. And I think we're just gonna go right. We're gonna try to end the game right now. So I just used my ultimate and just backed out again. I think I know they're going to try to go for Baron, so I'm going to see if I can... So they're deciding to... So Strawhat just killed my... So they just kind of threw the game. So as you guys can see, you know, just playing along the edges, try to use your ultimate at least more than once, provide peel, and also just damage as well. Alright guys, good game. It was a really tight game, honestly.